None of Germany's top 30 listed companies are based in Berlin. But the capital city is attracting young entrepreneurs and gaining a reputation as Europe's new technology hub. Alex Ljung and Erik Valfors are from Sweden, but they chose to base their startup Soundcloud in the city. Their company's an online platform for people who want to share sound, including musicians like Björk and the Foo Fighters, or rapper 50 Cent.
Just want to have some fun.
50 Cent has actually done quite a few really cool stuff with SoundCloud recently. So he invited all of his fans to basically create like a remix of a track that he put up, where he was just like rapping over a really light kind of beat. So there was almost nothing to the song, but himself and his voice. And like within a couple of just a few days, basically, they got back like 3,000 remixes.
Soundcloud was started to allow musicians to share their recordings, but it's evolved into something bigger, says Alex.
It goes beyond creators of music into like creators of all kinds of audio content, and I think what we didn't expect but what we're starting to see now is people using it as just a tool of personal expression for, I have a thought and like I record it and send that to the web.
The site has around 4.5 million active users. It's free to join, but accounts which come with more features have an annual fee of between 30 and 500 euros. As SoundCloud grows, they keep hiring and say it's easy to attract staff. Mike Butcher, editor of TechCrunch Europe, says he's not surprised.
A very international scene, a lot of people speak English. It has a big art scene which attracts a lot of internationals there. Economically pretty affordable, so if you're developing a new technology startup when you don't have any pre-existing revenues, then that's a great advantage. I think what's going to happen is that the startups that are getting visibility in Berlin tend to have more of an international footprint and therefore attract the interest of the Silicon Valley venture capital community.
While companies like SoundCloud and many of the other startups based here are continually hiring new staff, they aren't necessarily contributing to the local economy, as many of them tend to bring in money, expertise and people from abroad. That's also the case at Wooga. They're Europe's largest developer of online social games, which you can play on Facebook. They also have an ever-growing international workforce. With unemployment at 13%, Berlin still lags behind the rest of Germany. It's not clear how much of a boost the likes of Wooga and SoundCloud will give the city's economy. But for many Berlin startups, it seems the sky's the limit. Joanna Partridge, Reuters.